when there is a dynamic tension, and just to keep it simple, let's say there's a dynamic tension between two people, and they may, be friends, they may be longtime friends, they may have a lot of love and respect for each other, but there may be some dynamic tension, some places where they perceive things a little differently, and love different things and value different things that that the other person doesn't value as much, or doesn't know as much about, or doesn't agree on every way that we're seeing things. We don't agree always on everything that we're looking at. We're not interpreting everything exactly the same, right? And so sometimes what can happen is this dynamic tension builds up. It's like a bottle of champagne, literally. It's sitting there on the shelf. Everything seems to be pretty calm and a-okay, right? But boy, when you pop the cork, it's like there's a lot of stuff that can come gushing out and bubbling over, and it could even be a little messy, but you got to pop the cork to get to the champagne, right? So, and there's always some left in the bottle, and that you can fill each other's glasses and enjoy the champagne together and unpack some of the things, and actually also practice things like being accountable, being humble, extending grace and the benefit of the doubt to others. But then we can begin to have a lucid and productive, in-depth conversation about things. And hopefully we might, through that, understand ourselves and each other, and even possibly the thing that whatever the dynamic tension was built up around. I would imagine perhaps we'll learn a little bit about that too, a little bit more. And so, literally, this life is so cool, and it provides such a unique opportunity to learn to love. And loving is an active principle that emanates and plays out, and and it's always showing like a kaleidoscope forever, different colors and nuance, and so that's why we have infinite room to grow in love. We have infinite room to grow in love. And so, beautiful morning here on Lake Wilderness, and just getting out and getting some fresh air and waking up the body a little bit here and everything else. So, super much love to everyone. If you have gone through anything recently, any corks recently popped in any of your relationships, and some chaos runneth over for a minute, hey, don't worry, don't be discouraged, because, sometimes God is just pruning the branches, but other times, we're getting an opportunity to go deeper into something, and recognizing that we can have some patience with each other, we can extend grace to each other, perhaps we can laugh at ourselves, and each other, The thing is, right, it's like both people have to be willing, maybe not in the moment, sometimes it's hard in the moment, but at least later when you have time to calm down and reflect about it, it's like both people have to be willing to be accountable, to take accountability, to be self-reflective, and to think about, like, okay, what went well with that conversation? You know, what could I have done better? You know, how might I responded in, you know, that might have been even more like effective to get the essence of where I'm coming from across. And so I love you all. I pray the best over you in each and every moment, continually, forever. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, you know what to do.